Alright, hey guys, Sheet Detector here. So in today's video, we're going to be doing some beach metal detecting as usual, but I wanted to start off a little bit differently today because I am going to be changing out the coil on my double score. So let me show you what I'm doing. Alright guys, so I've got my double score laid out on the table here outside, and this is the stock coil that came with the machine. So on here, this is the SC30, and it is the 12 by 9 inch coil. So that would be 12 inches this way by 9 inches this way. So I have now put on my new coil. Well, it's not new and like I just got it. I got it with the machine, so I've had it for a while, but I've not used it. So now this coil is the SC35, and it is 13.5 inches by 12.5 inches. So 13.5 by 12.5. So I wanted to show you the difference. I mean, it's probably harder to tell on camera than it is in person, and I have the camera set to like ultra wide lens, so it's definitely harder to tell in the camera, but this coil is significantly bigger than the standard stock coil that came on the machine. So again, I have had this coil since I got the double score, but I've not used it yet, and there's not really a good reason why. But I thought today would be a good day to take it out and go ahead and try it out for the first time. So I've already put it on. So now the larger coil, it does come with the mounting hardware, but I just used the same hardware that I had with the stock coil, so that's what's on here now. And then I went ahead and tied up my coil or my cable here, so it's all nice and maintained. So now the larger coil does come with the coil cover, and hopefully you can see that there. I know it's hard because it's black on black, but it does come with the coil cover just like the stock one does. The connections is the same for the double score. So this is the stock coil here, and this is the connection. It's the exact same connection, so no issues there. So yeah, I wanted to go ahead and try out this larger coil, but I wanted to go ahead and put it on here instead of trying to do it when I get to the beach. So this is a coil we're going to be using for today's hunt. So now that my new coil is on, I'm going to go ahead and get my gear loaded up, and we can get out to the beach and get to doing some metal detecting. Okay guys, so there's iron 4 jumping around, and something. I don't know what that is. Let's see. All right, I got it. What the heck? Oh. It's a whole shovel. Well, the scooping part. Alright guys, there's something here jumping around, but it's pretty close to the surface. Is that it? I think it is. Yep. Dang. Alright guys, so there's something here. It is iron. Iron all day. But its reading is about 2 bars down or so. And while I don't usually like to dig iron, I'm assuming this is a fish hook. So I'm going to look for it wherever it was. And see if I can get it. Let's see. Okay, so it's like right under this rock. Right here. Where are you? I can't see. It's right there. I don't know what it is, but it's right there. Oh wait, I think that's it. No. Is that it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So not a fish hook. Not a fish hook. Yep, okay. Yes. People do a lot of fishing like right in this area, so, but they also launch kayaks and stuff, so I was like, well, let me check and see if it's a fish hook so I can get it out of here and nobody gets hurt. Alright guys, so there's a target here. It's pretty solid in, well, just as I was gonna say, in the 50s it started jumping around. So now I am pretty much on this little kayak launching area. So potentially coin. Potentially a coin. Maybe a couple. Geez, there is a lot of targets. You know what? Okay. I was checking to make sure it wasn't rebar. Well, actually, no, that wouldn't have been a high tone anyways. Never mind. So my good target is somewhere over here. Do you guys see the little springs of water coming up in the hole that I'm digging? Maybe I got it. Oh good, I did. I got it. Come on, coin. Where'd it go? See, it's pretty solid 50. Somewheres. Oh, there it is. There it is. Quarter. Yep. I knew it was a coin. Yeah. Nice. All right. All right. Yep. I think that one is just a pull tab, probably. Well, that's a solid 20. That is a solid 20. Come on, giant gold ring. It shouldn't be this deep, but ugh. All right, I got it. Ugh. Don't be a pull tab. Don't be a pull tab. Where is it? Is that it? Oh, come on. Oh, dang. It got me. It got me. Dang. Oops. It's not normally that solid of a number. Anyways, check out these little springs. Ooh, what is this? What is it? What is it? Let's see if I can get it up. No telling what that is. Or how deep it is. Alright guys, so here are my finds for today's hunt. So this is all of the aluminum cans, pull tabs, and I'm not sure what this is, but I'm pretty sure it's aluminum. These are my bottle caps and iron bits, one fish hook, one part of a shovel, one eyeglass or sunglass stick, and I found 1 quarter and 1 dime. So these are all my finds for today's hunt. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. Hopefully you liked our hunt with our new coil. So this was my first time hunting with a coil this large. I've never hunted with a coil this large, but I thought it would be a good opportunity to finally use it because I would be able to cover more ground with each swing than I could with the stock coil that came on the double score. So while I did enjoy being able to cover more ground per swing, it's definitely heavier than the stock coil, and so that causes obviously like shoulder fatigue in a quicker amount of time than normal, for me at least. And because it's so much larger, it does cause noticeably more drag in the water. I didn't go very deep today in the water. I got to just under my knees, maybe at the deepest. But there was a noticeable difference in the amount of drag in the water with this larger coil than with the stock coil. Something else that I noticed with this larger coil is I was, I guess, having to relearn where the targets were in the ground compared to the coil, if that makes sense. So with the stock coil, I've gotten pretty good at determining where the target's going to be based on like swinging over the target and trying to pinpoint it without actually using the pinpoint function on the detector. With this larger coil, there is a learning curve, or at least for me, there seems to be a learning curve of trying to figure out where the target's going to be. So I do still need to work on that. Overall, it was a nice hunt. It started off, again, just like me and like less than 5 people at the beach this morning, but then by the time I left, there were a bunch of people there just lounging in the sun, and I think there were a couple of families there playing in a tot lot that's nearby. So overall, it was a beautiful day. The wind definitely did pick up as I was leaving, so I'm glad it wasn't as cold today as it has been. But yeah, it was a beautiful day for metal detecting for sure. If you're interested in checking out this larger coil for your double score, I do have a link for it in the description down below where you can check that out. If you liked today's video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel yet, please make sure you become one by hitting that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys later.